Yo, once again, it's your boy Femi Koleoso here and represent 107.3 FM, joined by the incredible Miss Lily Allen. So yeah, man. So I was going to talk to you basically about a lot of the stuff that you've been saying about being a female in the music industry.
Yeah.
And how have you seen that change, first of all? Or have you seen it change at all in the last, however long you've been making music? And what do you think needs to happen for things to move forward on that front?
Oh my goodness. I mean, I don't really think it's just within music that it needs to change. I just think that everyone's attitude towards women needs to change full stop. I feel like people take too much. Well, but the way that women are presented in the media generally is just like women are sexualized from the age of about 16 onwards, and that filters through into everyday psyche. So I don't even think that people necessarily treat women differently on purpose. I just think that it's ingrained in us on a society, and it takes a certain level of everyone actively trying to change themselves and change their own attitudes towards gender for us to see a difference. I don't think it's implementing certain rules. I think we all just have to think a bit more carefully about people as individuals and what level of respect we treat them with. And it's not to do with their gender, it's to do with their output and what they give to the world,
Yeah, 100%. I respect, because especially just growing up as I've grown up, you learn so much by the different people that you follow on social media. And I learned a lot, especially from your perspective and stuff. And then you wrote your book, which had a bit to do with that and stuff. I haven't actually read it yet, but how has that been? That whole process?
What do you mean you haven't read it?
Look me in the eye and call me a waste man, because I need it right now.
I'm not going to call you a waste.
I appreciate that. But yeah, no, I'm going to pray it though. It's going to happen. But you
don't even have to read it. You can listen to it. It's on audiobook.
I hear that. You know what? Low-key,
Audible. Check it out.
I can't really do the audiobook thing. I'm more of a paper. And to be honest, you want to underline the juice so that you can be what was that moment on 103 actually?
Yeah,
you can see it straight away. But it seems like, just from the reactions man saw everywhere, it was quite an open, explicit book on your part, just kind of letting it all out. And what's that process been and the feedback been since you did that?
Well, I mean, I really apply the openness thing to everything. I really feel like I'm a good person, and therefore I haven't really got anything to hide. And I really believe that the only way that we can get through our problems as human beings is by talking about them, because nothing has ever been solved by brushing it under the carpet and being ashamed, or and I think as long as you know that your intentions are good, you can make mistakes. In fact, you need to make mistakes. That's how you learn. That's literally how we learn to live life, is by making mistakes and correcting ourselves as a result. So I think that that's just something that I've applied to everything, and I've always been like that, or at least I've always felt like I've been like that, ever since I was 19 and I started out in music. What I wanted to do was just put my thoughts into song form and hope for the best, and it worked out pretty well for me.
Yeah. By way of mistakes, what mistakes do you think you made going through in your career?
I mean, I was probably a bit defensive and aggressive with people. Excuse me. I've definitely look to outside things to make me feel better, i.e. sort of drugs and alcohol, I guess. And the microphone thing is happening again. I didn't, I've engaged in some pretty dysfunctional, self-destructive behaviours in the past, but I wouldn't change it. I've learned so much, and I'm in a really good place at the moment. I'm very happy. My kids are happy. They're thriving. And,
beautiful.
And things feel pretty solid and stable these days.
Have you ever taken your kids on tour before?
Yeah.
Wicked. How was that?
It was pretty hectic. I took them on tour in America when they were really little. We had a family bus. So it was me, my kids, the nanny, my assistant, and my tour manager. And then the band and crew were all on the other bus. And it was mad. We had sort of Disney princess duvet covers and pillowcases and toys strewn everywhere and marker pen all over the walls. I'm sure I lost my deposit on that bus, for sure.
100%.
But yeah.
You lost it. But it's all good. Rock and roll. Yeah, we had Nena Cherry's daughter Tyson on the show.
I know Tyson very well.
Oh, beautiful. But yeah, she was telling us about her experiences growing up on the tour bus. and all the incredible things she's seen.
Yeah.
So in like 10 years, I'll talk to your daughters about all the incredible things they've seen. Do you know what I mean? But by way of like, what are you listening to now? What's shaping you musically now? What's happening now? And like, do you know what I'm saying?
I do know what you're saying. I mean, what do I listen to now? I mean, I listen to the radio.
Represent 107.3
yeah,
FM.
exactly. To sort of hear new things that are coming out. I love May at the moment. I love this girl called Ash Nico. I posted a song to my Instagram stories today, actually. She's got a song called Stupid out, which is really good.
Yeah.
What else do I like? I mean, I'm in like making my own like album mode at the moment, so I kind of like listen to myself on repeat when I'm in album mode.
Yeah. Oh, so there's new music coming soon.
There is.
There's a new Lily Allen album mode. I've got time for that.
Yeah, I'm in the studio a lot, so and I listen to music in the car, and I sort of A&R my own records when I'm driving. So I guess I'm traveling in the car, so I'm listening to my music when I'm in the car, and then I get to the studio and I'm making my music, and then when I leave, I don't really want to hear music, so I tend to like watch Netflix and then I guess I hear new music like in the club, or if I'm listening to the radio specifically, just to like get a little dose of newness.
Yeah, and by way of like some of the big influences that you've had over your career. Actually, yeah, some of the big influences that you've had on a personal level, so people that might have mentored you or just been supportive throughout your career. Have you got any that kind of come to mind?
No. Apart from my manager, Seb Chu.
Man like Seb. My man's in the yard as well, man. Respect. Big up Seb, support it. Have you been with Seb since the beginning?
Seb and I have been good friends since I was 17 or 18, I think. So, now I'm 64 years old, so that's a long time.
The entire journey, man. Looking great, by the way.
No, yeah. I mean, Seb is one of the best DJs in the game, and has always got his ear very close to the ground, or at least a Beats by Dre headphone near you.
I hear that.
No, I'm joking. JK. Me and Seb talk a lot about new music, and I'm always, when I go out, it's usually when he's DJing, so I listen to whatever he's playing, and I respect it still.
I'm about that. Where's out? Where do you go out these days?
I mean, it doesn't happen that often anymore.
I
I sort of like
understand.
2 times a year, like Glastonbury and Carnival, I try and
Amen.
step into.
Yeah. What a selection.
And I guess, whatever corporate shindig happens to come my way.
Yeah. An open bar's an open bar, man. It doesn't matter. You know what I saw you at not long ago?
Where?
Brits after party.
Okay, well that was.
It was all a bit chaotic.
Wasn't that not this year?
The year before
last. Okay.
It's always a bit. I find those things a bit weird.
Messy.
Yeah, I find it weird being in smart clothes. So it's always just a bit of a weird night. But you know what I mean? Like you said, man, like the corporate thing has to be run sometimes.
I can't even remember where the after party was. Oh, I do remember. It was at the Chiltern Firehouse, wasn't it? Yeah.
Something like that. I think that was like one of 3 destinations I made it to that evening.
It was pretty on top, that party.
Yeah, there was a lot going on, but we just keep it moving. Do you know what I mean?
We try.
Exactly. Well, so what I always have my guests, for anyone that hasn't listened to this show before, I always get my guests to spin just a few tracks to give us a little bit of an overview of what you're into, what you're listening to, and then we can just talk about some of that. And we have got man like Seb in the house.
Yeah, Seb's gonna queue up some songs for me.
Seb's gonna queue up some fire. Oh, it's ready to go.
Is it ready to go? I can press play.
All right, let's get up. Let's do this.
Come on.
All right, cool, man. I'm even going to turn this track off and we're just going to stay on a straight.
Wait, wear these headphones.
Yeah, wear the headphones.
Come on.
All right. This is about...
This is...
do you want to intro it into this mic, innit?
Yeah.
All right, go for it.
This is a remix of Coffee by our friend Clips. Formerly known as... No, we're not even going to say that, are we?
It's just Clips.
It's just Clips.
right hand. But thank God for the journey, the earnings are just for the plus. And gratitude is a must. Yeah, me see blessings fall by my right hand. But thank God for the journey, the earnings are just for the plus. And gratitude is a must. Yeah, me go on with it. That's how our blessings upon me. And send me to tell you my story. That's how our blessings upon me. And that's how I made it, give him the door. I breathe, I made the light. And you know, say my passion ignited. Got the music, get me excited. I'm coming like a potion. Blessings fall by my right hand. But thank God for the journey, the earnings are just for the plus. And gratitude is a must. Yeah, me see blessings fall by my right hand. Bust a toast for the friends that take off every load. One time did sit down in a class and we bored them. Only said the road and me go on with the road. Third form, me say me tired thing. And you know it formed up to be a fire thing. Now up on stage with credit fire thing. Yeah, see me all dig it soon, give the higher ring. Like hello, brother, you say I just shot ya. Saw your poster, spectacular photo. Keep it burning, yes, that's the motto. If me the butter pass through your soul to can't ball in a life, man. Me have to thank God for the journey, the earnings are just for the plus. Yeah. And gratitude is a must. Yeah, me see blessings fall by my right hand. Bust a toast to the friends we take off every load. One time did sit down in a class and we bored then. Only said the road and me go on with it, me go on with it. That's how our blessings upon me. And send me to tell you my story. That's how our blessings upon me. And that's how I made it, give him the glory. I made delighted. Jah knows say my passion ignited. Blessings all for my life and
to come closer, just because I want to get to know you. Let's talk or maybe exchange numbers. There's a whole world that I wanna show you. Real girl, I need you to come closer, just because I want to get to know you. Let's talk or maybe exchange numbers. There's a whole world that I wanna show you. And if things go nice, then we could be in love. And if things go nice, then things might happen. We could be in love. And if things go nice, then we could be in love. And if things go nice, then things might happen. We could be in love.
Rude boy, you look like a smoker. Got some weed, but don't got no razor. I can see all the stress that you're under. Can we go and trash it on the sofa? Rude boy, you seem like a joker. Can I bother you for a lighter? Is it alright if I ask for your number? I don't mind if you come a bit closer.
And if things go nice, then we could be in love. And if things go nice, then things might happen. We could be in love. And if things go nice, then we could be in love. can inspire an emotion. That's how people can decide to survive.
Say them want fi roll with the gargan. Them no want fi roll with no pagan. Every jungle is a champion. Everybody don't know the program.
Boy could have big and thick like Hulk Hogan, but if him business, I know him a fi hold one. Boy could have big and thick like Hulk Hogan, but if him business, I know him a fi Boy could have big and thick like Hulk Hogan, but if him business, I know him a fi hold one.
Every jungle is a champion. Everybody don't know the program.
Well, if I were bumbo, we'll make it start up. Bumbo ras clot, what it up, it clot up. Well, if I were bumbo, well, come tell me no. I see the big Mackie level, no shadow, no. Him a no bad man, I must say madman. Bounty fire gunshot a dead program. But them not know man, cause a cargan. Fly them blood clot, that it a me slogan.
Say them want link with the general. Say them want the high grade medical. Them no want to move with no boy where you move like snitch and I move like federal. Say them want to roll with the gargan. Them no want to roll with no pagan. Every jungle is a champion. Everybody don't know the program. Me a tell you no, gunshot Corella no. Sound boy you a go dead no matter what you do. Me a tell you no, this a no toto. This a the big 4-5 oh no one no. This a no plaything, tiny thing. Bullet a la 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 your ears ring. You no ear king, all that ears thing. Him a fi run back a gun from me virgin.
Boy could have big and thick like Hulk Hogan, but if him business, I know him a fi hold one. Boy could have big and thick like Hulk Hogan, but if him business, I know him a fi hold one.
Say them want link with the general. Say them want the high grade medical. Them no want fi move with no boy where you move like snitch and I move like federal. Say them want fi roll with the gargan. Them no want fi roll with no pagan. Every jungle is a champion. Everybody don't know the program.
Well, if I were bumbo, we'll make it start up. Him a no bad man, I must say madman. Boy could have big and thick like Hulk Hogan, but if him business, I know him a fi hold one. Boy could have big and thick like Hulk Hogan, but if him business, I know him a fi. Boy could have big and thick like Hulk Hogan, but if him business, I know him a fi hold one. Boy could have big and thick like Hulk Hogan, but if him business, I know him a fi.
Yes boss, yes boss, yes boss, yes boss. Police in helicopter, I search the marijuana. Policemen in the street, searching for Cali weed. Soldiers in the field, burning the Cali weed. But if you continue to burn up the herbs, we gonna burn down the cane fields. If you continue to burn up the herbs, we gonna burn down the cane fields. Soldier in the herb field, burning the Cali weed. Police in helicopter, I search for marijuana. Police in helicopter. Police in helicopter. Police in helicopter. Police in helicopter, I search for marijuana. Police in helicopter.
in police in helicopter, I search for marijuana. Police in helicopter, I search for marijuana. Policemen in the streets, searching for cali weed. Soldiers in the field, burning the cali weed. But if you continue to burn up the herbs, we gonna burn down the cane fields. If you continue to burn up the herbs, we gonna burn down the cane fields. Soldier in the herb field, burning the cali weed. Police in helicopter, I search for marijuana. Police in helicopter.
Come sing for them, baby.
Though you make me holler, though you make me sweat, I can't get your tenderness. Still I can't get you off my mind. What is it about you, baby?
I don't say dirty love.
I'm still in love with you, boy.
Well, I'm a hustler and a player, and you know I'm not a stayer. That's a dirty love.
I'm still in love with you, boy.
So girl, I try to understand that a man is just a man. That's a dirty love.
I'm still in love with you, boy.
That's the loving from the start, but you know we're at the part. That's the way I give my love.
I'm still in love. Yes, I'm still in love with
What a man gotta do, what a man gotta do. Girl, well I never had for promise and no bling bling for all a girl. When I just love it when me fling control a girl. And I make your head swirl, and I make your body twirl, and I make you wanna be my one and only baby girl. Night after night, me give you love to keep you warm. Girl, you never get this kind of loving from your bond. I know you want your cat, and me just can't perform.
I love you, baby.
I know you get the little loving on me
You
gone.
don't know how to love me.
I know no time for no kissing and
Not
chow.
even how to kiss me.
I do me take your little advice down.
I don't know why.
Baby girl, baby girl, baby girl, baby girl.
I love you, baby.
I dirty love.
I'm still in love with you, boy.
Well, I'm a hustler and a player, and you know I'm not a stayer. That's a dirty love.
I'm still in love with you, boy.
So girl, can't you understand that a man is just a man? That's a dirty love.
I'm still in love with you, boy.
The blessed loving from the start, but you know we're at the part. That's the way I give my love.
Yo, what's good, people? It's your boy Femi Koleoso here on Represent 107.3 FM. And what you just heard there, yeah? What you just heard there on the air was Lily Allen straight shelling in the mix, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know, everyone in the studio, I beg you clap, because there was some serious. So I had a direction man wanted to go, but we need to talk about that.
Okay.
When's the next shubs?
Well, I was like, I'd probably like my kids' 8th birthday party,
All
November
right.
25th.
So you heard it here first, innit? November 25th. Lily Allen's kids' 8th birthday
Jungle
party.
rollers.
It's going to be a straight jungle shubs. Is it going to be in the day or is it going to be in the night?
Probably when her birthday. Actually, it's on a Friday this year, so we could have a little night thing.
Them
maybe.
ones. Well, yeah, nothing. All right, cool. But you got
Not
swimming
too late,
have you
probably
not got
finished
swimming
at
and piano
8:30 or
on
something.
Saturday? All right, cool. But yeah, I mean, yeah, respect. But I'm being serious. You might have to jump on the decks.
Yeah, I think.
At least 2020. Just bless them with a couple surprise ones. Do you know what I'm saying?
I would like to. I just like if I'm not immediately really good at something, I tend to like give up, and I feel like I would like to DJ more. I have good taste in music, but the technical side of it is just not me.
This isn't even just man gassing you. The selection caught me out because I was just like, you told me you didn't DJ, so I was just kind of hovering just to see if anything was gonna crash, and then I started skanking and realizing that it went in. You went in. Do you know what, man? I mean, next time I'm on tour, normally I just pre-record the tracks, the radio show, but you might have to just come and dep in for man.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm here.
Ones. Yeah, came through with the selection, man. But I saw, because this was like amazing to me, I saw you just straight tell your fans on Instagram yesterday that if they promote your new track for them, you just pay them
some money. Yeah,
this is the future of music, bro.
Do you think?
Yeah, blood. We need to bring it back to the community, fam. Do you know what I'm saying, man? I had a lot of time for that. How's that been going so far?
Yeah, good. I mean, I haven't been like making massive deposits, you know. Just
I saw one brother got £1.11.
Couple of pounds.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but you know what? Yeah, I saw one tweet just on the straight like, yo, Lily Allen just monzoed me £1.11. I was like, I'm totally about it. It's cheaper than, do you know what I mean? It's cheaper than a radio plugger.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
And probably more effective.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Because I mean, I saw, that's how I found out about the track.
Yeah.
By this bedroom saying I just made £1.11.
There you go.
So yeah, but
it worked. Look,
do you want to do your own promo for the track?
What's
happening tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow. And a new song is coming out. On what's the name of the album, Seb? It's a Garage Classical. Garage Classical, and it's DJ Spoonie of Garage fame, Dream Team, and of Garage fame.
Of Garage fame. Yeah, right.
It is. Come on, it is DJ Spoonie of Garage fame.
Garage. People are gonna say his name. So yeah.
Yeah, if you played like the Garage Top Trumps, Spoonie is definitely he's up there.
Yeah.
No, it might not be easy.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna be one of the cards
coming in slightly higher than Dominic's Bread Love.
Them ones, you know what I mean? Exactly. I'm about that.
But yeah, he's dropping an album I think tomorrow, which is a bunch of really like classic garage tunes reworked by played by an orchestra. And he asked me to do Sweet Like Chocolate, and I had the time, so I did the little vocal. When I delivered it and played it to Seb, he was like, wow, you've managed to take a really happy song and make it sound really sad. Well done. My USP. So it's a sad rendition of a garage classic, and coming in your ears tomorrow.
Amazing. So we staying up till midnight and waiting for it to drop and just going mad.
Come on.
Do you know any of the other tracks or singers that are on the album?
Nah.
Come. Just have to wait till midnight then, innit?
Don't worry about them. Just worry about mine.
It's your track featuring the album. You get
the one I'm interested in.
Them ones. But honestly, Lily, it's been amazing having you on here.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming through.
Seriously, you know, if you need someone to cover for you,
Medrin, it wasn't a joke.
I'll bring Seb and his USB stick.
Yeah.
And we'll get busy.
You know, on a real talk, I'm gonna hold you to that.
I might even practice. I'll do some practice in my mixes the night before.
All right, yeah. I mean, you've got this though. To be honest, I don't even know if you need to practice. You kind of
come on.
I mean,
you've got to have respect for the art form.
Medrin, I hear that loud and clear. So yeah, once again, this is Femi Koleoso here on Represent 107.3, joined by the incredible Lily Allen. Don't forget, new tune dropping tomorrow, so make sure you stay up till midnight.
And a new album relatively soon as well.
And a new album relatively soon.
Keep your eyes and ears peeled.
And if you're broke and things aren't going well, DM Lily. She's about this community thing. If you promote the track before midnight, it needs to be promoted before midnight, innit?
I guess what if I want the algorithms to work in my favour?
Yeah,
then
blood.
Like a traffic storm on Spotify or another
New
streaming
Music
service
Friday
near
thing,
you.
All of that
would be most helpful. Thank
New
you,
Music
everybody.
Friday, UK and US and Russia,
all
of the
them,
territories.
All of them territories. Yeah.
PRS is PRS. But yeah.
What's that?
Say no more. Say no more. But once again, this is Represent 107.3 FM. I'm Femi Koleoso, joined by the incredible Lily Allen. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Anytime. And Lily will be back in the near future to just blaze us with 2 hours of straight jungle. It might be 1 a.m., it might be 1 p.m. We don't know yet, but we're going to sort it out. But once again, Represent 107.3 FM. Peace.
Follow at Represent Radio across all socials.